Hi everyone, this is Ayush here, and I would like to start with my introduction. So, my name is Ayush Yadav. I am from Kushinagar, Uttar Pradesh, and I did my schooling from my hometown. And after that, I went to Lucknow to pursue a diploma degree in environmental health and safety. And after that, currently I am pursuing NIPOS IGC from Gulf Academy of Safety, Hyderabad. So I'm doing this course as a online source of learning, and so um, at the evening, like around from 7:30 to 10:30, my classes are my classes my classes kya my classes run. Okay, my classes run. My class is run. Okay, so in this video, I would like to talk about like what I have learned from my previous class. So in my previous class, there is a detailed lecture on IG1, and the main focusing is element 1.1. Okay, so let's talk about IG1. So what is IG1? So to pass NIBOS IGC exam, you have to clear two sections. There is a two section of NIBOS. First is IG1 and second is IG2. So IG1 is totally a theoretical part, and IG2 is totally a practical part. IG2 is basically a risk assessment. You have to do a risk assessment on your throughout your analysis. You have to assume a company, and uh, you have to detailed list all the productions that were going on, what is the manpower of that company, and what is produced in that company, and what are their major hazards, what are their consequences, and what are the control measures you must that you did to solve that hazard. So and but we are talking about IG1. So IG1 have mainly three chapters, or you can see three elements. No, not three, four elements. And we have started from element 1.1. So in element 1, uh, the main focuses are the element 1 main focuses are why we should manage health and safety at workplace, कि हमें वर्क प्लेस पे हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी को मैनेज करना इतना ज़रूरी क्यों है और हम क्यों करते हैं. सो बेसिकली फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन देर आर मेनली three answers of this questions. So to manage health and safety at the workplace, there are three main reasons. First is moral reasons, second is legal reason, and third is financial reasons. So in moral reasons, so we can talk about moral reasons means every person have a moral duty of not to cause harm to anyone. Okay, at workplace, like if I am a worker and I am doing any job, I am doing any particular job, so it is my moral duty to do my task in a better way, so that uh, any other people cannot be harmed by my work. So first of all, we have to I have to make sure of my safety, and I have to ensure that ensure the other safety also. Okay, so this is a moral duty, and moral duty relates to a moral legend, because as a human, if our colleague is harmed, or if colleague got injured, so as a human we got pain, or as a human we got sad when a person when our colleague is going through any suffering or going through any injuries. So just because of the moral reasons, we should manage health and safety at workplace. And now the second reason is legal reasons. So basically, to manage health and safety at workplace is a legal reason, because earlier there were no legal reasons, there were no laws and rules, so that people's were forced to do work at the workplace. And because uh, the employer has all the powers, and the employers impose them more hours to do more hours of work, like the employers told them to work for 15 hours, for 18 hours, so there were no legal reasons for that. But in I think 1990, when we talk about ILO, so ILO stands for International Labour ILO stands for International Labour Organization. So ILO, what is basically ILO? ILO sets out some rules and regulations to how to deal with employer, how to deal with the workers at the workplace, what are the main issues of workers. So ILO raised that issue at the main internationally level. So basically ILO is organizations which have all the countries are the members of ILO, and if ILO passes two rules and regulations, like the first is convention and the second is recommendation. So what is convention? Convention is anything that is, if a convention is passing, so every countries have to follow them, and if they do not follow them, so there will be action taken on that company or any organization. Okay, and recommendation is basically that is some guidelines to like how to. I think some noise is coming from my wall, because I think there is some drilling is going on just beside my building, so that's why you feel some noisy. I don't know, let's make it happen. Let's first complete our video. Okay, so recommendation is basically the guidelines to how to manage or how to do any particular thing in a proper way. It is recommendation is not forcing to you that like you must have to do this work or you will have to do this work exactly in that way. Recommendation is just a guideline. You either you will follow or either you will not follow. But convention is totally different thing. If a convention is okay, I think someone is came into my gate, so I need some break just